Good morning, class. I'll be discussing about the site development plan. So, it's mainly composed of three stages. One, input to MP development, and MP execution. The inputs is composed of analysis tools, while development goes for more data, including land use demands, some travel patterns, some integration of existing transport modes, as well as the implementation of the master plan. While execution is composed of technical and financial feasibility, technical and system design, implementation, track or monitor, and success indicators and measures. So the main terminal in the middle is composed of three major parts. So one connects to LRT Putra station. The other one connects to the KLIA via arrival or concourse. So upon approach, it's split into two levels for roadways. The bottom level is connected to the existing road, then which houses all the city buses for easier access. Then the second story is mainly used for provincial roads. So the main design for the main reason for separation is to have separation of activity, as well as separation for pedestrians. Okay. The other side, you'll see on the right side, you will have all the city buses for quick transit. Okay, another view, we see the main structure. The main structure is composed of pillars and provincial. All the provincial buses are housed mostly on the left, while on the right you will observe all the city buses. So here's a cross-section of the basic flow. So they opted to use the second floor as the ticketing area, and you go down to all the your designated stops or destination via escalator. So one of the things that they try to do is to separate the pedestrian and vehicular movement for safety as well as organization. Whereas what we have mostly for the Terminal here in Manila, we just have one level. So the problem is there's a safety issue with backing off when the buses maneuver. Most likely they won't see the oncoming pedestrians, as well as disorientation regarding the stations, because some designations are not clearly marked. So okay, moving on. This is the level 1 of the floor plan. So on the top we will have city buses for quick trips, shuttle buses coming from airport or other linkages, as well as parking bay. And most of the this includes the management office as well as all other utility levels. Okay. Going to level 2, this is where all the provincial buses are housed, as well as the waiting areas and departure areas. So here's a picture of a sample terminal station. We have CCTV cameras. You have all the designations, which is interchangeable. Here's another view. So you have all the provincial buses with along with their respective markings. So the system is very similar to our light rail transit. You have a station and you have a platform for the buses. Here's another view. And on the third level, what we have are ticketing areas as well as some retail spaces. Below, you'll see the drop-off area for private cars and all other services. Okay. Here's a view of the ticketing area. It's very similar to what we find in the airports, as well as the facilities includes e-ticketing system, some lockers, again retail spaces above. It's open to ensure good circulation. For ticketing, it has a central design, so you have technically a nucleus in the middle. So all the ticketing, all the staff and everything are connected via one central nerve. So the arrangement also, they didn't have they opted for a radial type pattern, so all the passengers are distributed. If you notice, you have areas for northern areas, then southern areas based on direction. So it's you can easily find it, as well as a big notice board. So you have all the travel times, departure times, arrival times, and all the information you need. So level 4 is mostly food areas and retail store, as well as parking. Here's a sample of the food stalls, food retail areas. And the 5th level is mostly dedicated to parking, as well as the 6th. That ends my presentation.